Islamists will hack beloved Bangladeshi bloggers to death in Bangladesh, whilst placing Bangladeshi bloggers who are based in the UK on an international death list. And of course, lovely British jihadis.
Questions at the end, please.
British jihadis. Is it really funny that people get hacked to death?
It's really funny, but
yeah, it is. I know. I know it's funny for you. But also you've got lovely British jihadis killing beautiful boys like Mohammed and Wazi, killing for ISIS, while UK-based organisation Cage Prisoners promotes defensive jihad. Limiting free expression to that which is acceptable to ISOCs and Islamists is basically a limiting expression to what is deemed acceptable by those who have power. And it restricts the rights for people to speak who need it most. It's telling people like myself who oppose
the entire event.
Be quiet or get out. Be quiet or get out. I am speaking. Be quiet or get out. 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 If you want to speak, go outside. Be quiet or get out. Be quiet or get out. Don't worry.
Don't point that finger at me.
Be quiet or get out.
You will stop the speech 3 times.
Be quiet or get out. Be quiet or get
Please stop
out.
speaking while Mariam is having her speech. You can ask questions at the end.
Do not
quiet.
stop.
Be quiet. I'm trying to
intimidate me. You're intimidating.
You're intimidated. Go to your safe space.
If you're going to keep interrupting, then please just leave.
In the white shot. The white shot.
Yes, you're allowed to be here. I'm not asking you. You're fine, but then please quiet down.
Be quiet or let me speak.
Intimidation.
excuse me.
Can you stop interrupting
You
me?
listen to her, not to you, alright?
What are you thinking?
Who are you?
It's telling people like myself who have fled theocracies and religious laws that people who have fled them or who are living under the boot of the religious right must face segregation and Sharia courts right here in Britain. We cannot refuse and resist. It's our culture and religion after all. We have no choice but to submit to our fascists.
Safe space. Sorry.
Ironically, the postmodernist
Excuse me.
Ironically, the postmodernist leftists
Safe space.
who are pushing the line have one set of progressive politics for themselves. They rightly want gay marriage, women's equality, and the right to criticize the Archbishop, and another for us.
Safe space.
We're merely allowed to make demands within the confines of Islam and identity politics. As an ex-Muslim woman, I am supposed to be a minority within a minority. But the power imbalance never seems to be part of any equation. If we speak, we are labeled native informants, and the far right accuses us of practicing taqiyya if we oppose the scapegoating of Muslims and immigrants. I've also been accused of practicing taqiyya by far right groups like
He just told me to shut the fuck up.
and Pamela.
To stand there. Don't tell me to sit down. Don't tell me to sit down. Who are you to tell me to sit down?
This person is telling us to shut the fuck up. He's telling us to shut the fuck up. Did anyone hear that?
Well, I think so about your comment.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's just give me a bye.
Can you get out?
No, this is my
He's the main one. He's the right one. Hello. Excuse me. He's the main one. Don't touch me. No, don't touch him. Don't you touch him, mate.
I'm sorry.
You are coming outside with me. Right. You are coming outside with me.
Shut up, man.
Get out. Who are you? You are coming outside with me, man. You are coming outside with me. Your objection is to me. You are coming outside with me. All of you. Get out. Get out.
Oh, what? What do you want to do, huh? You want to hold my
Get out. Or sit down and do not interrupt my listen to this talk.
Wait, sorry.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Why is he going? Why is he going out? No, I do. I'm sorry. I told my
Or we could just each hear what we like. I'm happy to have a discussion at the end. I'm happy to do that. But you guys interrupt Let's say, it's going to be
The moment wanted to do this.
Carry on with me. Carry on with
If you don't say anything else, we can continue. We can ask a bunch of narrow questions at the end once it is finished. But if you keep making comments, then
What
we're not
goes?
security. He's the one.
Can I carry on?
Happy to let you guys know, but just keep making
No, listen. Look, she's being insulted again. Why is she insulting her? She's insulting her.
Don't comment back us. He's making a valid point, mate.
This, our elderly guest.
We're not asking questions, we're making a point. It's a case of we have to ready.
Don't speak to me in a rude manner.
What does
Don't speak to me in a rude manner, yeah?
Islamism and Muslims
You're being rude, man, yeah? I know you're
on the
living
left as well as the right is that many Muslims are also critics of Islamism and even Islam. In fact, Muslims, or those who are labeled Muslims, like myself, are often the first victims of Islamism and at the forefront of resistance. After all, not everyone in the what is called the Islamic world or Muslim community, or those labeled Muslim students on campus, are Muslims, or even if they are, religion is not necessarily the only characteristic that defines them. Moreover, the rise of Islamism has brought with it a corresponding rise in the demand for atheism, secularism, and particularly women's liberation.